So, ladies and gentlemen, we are today going to do film analysis reaction on the movie Upgrade. Amazing movie, action movie. And I'm here with Baloney. Say hello, Baloney.
Hello.
Baloney's never seen this film. That's true,
I
right?
have not.
So we're going to watch the scene together, and I'm going to comment a little bit while we watch it, but more so after. But the quick preamble to this, so those that don't know, this guy here, he was in a horrible car accident. There was surgery on him, and they put like a microchip in him. Not the coronavirus microchip that you get with the... you know, whatever, the fucking vaccine, but the other chip, some AI chip. And the AI chip says you need to go to this guy's house. And he finds all kinds of stuff, and the guy comes home.
Wait. Wait. Now, while you have the advantage.
So obviously he's not listening to the machine that's in his head. That's the machine's voice. Baloney.
Come here!
Oh, yeah.
Come here to rip me off, huh?
A little bit of violence for you, Baloney, today on our stream. We need it.
I'm loving it.
I don't know how you found me, but you shouldn't be here. You killed my wife. No, I didn't do that. That was someone else. Doesn't matter!
So apparently his wife is dead, too. Spoiler alert,
You need to be a
Baloney.
little faster than that.
Why are you making me do this?
Let me know if you need my help, Gray.
Stop! Help!
I need your permission to operate independently.
Permission granted!
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yes.
what are we doing?
Yes.
Just relax.
I love you how he has no idea what he's doing. Oh my god.
Oh, God, dear! Oh, look, man, stay down, please. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Please. Stay down, man. Just Sam, he's got a knife! Sam!
I can see that. We have enough
You stabbed him! You're trying to piss him off? Okay, all right, so what's the plan? What are we doing? Stop him!
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Yes. Yes.
You now have full control again, Gray.
Oh my god.
Okay, before you see him puke, because I'm eating my dinner at the same fucking time. So what is your reaction to this unbelievable scene before we break it down from a cinematic perspective?
That was the best action sequence
Crazy, right?
I've seen
It's
in
crazy.
forever.
It's crazy. It's
Oh
so
my
goddamn
God.
good. So, Baloney, if you had to describe what made it good, what was good about it?
There was a perfect mixture of comedy and action that was seamless. Like it
Tell
wasn't
me what was
forced.
comedic about it.
His reaction to not like being in full control, like it's someone taking over his body, and he's also along for the ride with us. You know
But
what
I can see that. That makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. Like his confusion as to this.
Yeah,
And the action, why did you like the action?
it was precise. It was like precise movements.
Interesting. So precise.
Yeah.
What I love about this scene is it's unique. And we've
Right.
seen every parameter of action movie ever, right?
Yeah.
And forgive me, I'm eating bubble tea. So if you see some actual boba coming from a mouth, you're going to know what that boba is. It's precise, but it's different. And that's what I love is we've seen every action scene possible, we thought, with like the Jason Bourne shaky cam, with the big sort of like Star Wars-ish, very cinematically planned, but this just felt different. So let's take a look.
Yeah.
So what you're seeing right away is you're seeing the camera is a little shaky-ish, like it's a lot of handheld, right? And you can see it by the way, like, it's like trying to follow him. It's loose.
He doesn't know what's coming next, right?
Right. He doesn't, but it's also, there's no precision about it. So you had used the word precision to describe the scene.
Come here to rip me off, huh?
Same thing. The camera's like shaky. It's like the perspective as if somebody else was in the room. See how it's like moving on his face?
Yeah.
Skip it up to the part
You
with the
need to be a
machine.
little faster than that.
And I love the way they do the machine voice. It's like got this like little bit of reverb, a little bit of omnipresence to it. It's very clear that that voice is not coming from within that room because of the atmosphere that's set up. Do you agree?
There's no an actual place it's coming from. It just seems like it's present, like center.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like the God mode.
Why are you making me do this?
Let me know if you need my help, Gray.
Stop! Help!
I need your permission to operate independently.
Same thing. Camera's a little shaky, right? And then, see, now the camera's still, right? And that's a guess on my part, but I had a feeling that, see how like they're shaky, even the shots on the other guy, right, are all handheld.
Me do this!
Every single shot, but then when he strikes him the first time, it's a tripod shot. It's still.
Thank you.
Because it's now you've moved into control, right? You've moved into precision, right? Now you have these nice cuts on action, right? We're going to be backing it up a lot. Smack, right? He's got him there. He kicks him. Then we're going to cut here into him, the impact in the wall, which has chaos to it. That's precise, but that's chaotic. And when you put the two together, then same thing, precision. Now that's just incredible. That's such an incredible visual. And how do they do it, right? Well, they do it. They accentuate the move by a camera movement. So the camera is actually down there with him, and then the camera comes up with him, which sort of gives it this nice, like, enhanced move, right? So you're actually 100% with him. It's almost like a video game character if you were walking in third party.
Yeah, it's like stabilized to him.
Right. It almost looks like it's attached to him, but it's not. It's just such a good camera move. Now, this I studied a little bit before I cheated, right? Is that there are small things in here. When he turns, look at the camera. It does a slight move, right? And this is probably done in post-production and has a sound effect so that it doesn't just look like a straight-up miss. It accentuates this move, right? But it's so subtle that you can just feel it, but you don't know what's happening. There's a speed change in there, right? We talked about it last time, and boom, they speed up from here to here, but it just accentuates, and because he's so still, it's what makes it feel controlled. Remember, there's an AI controlling him, so how does a regular human being convey that he's being machine controlled? Well, this is how they do it. They keep him very static. And in some ways, it's funny because his head is really still a human being, but the rest of him is not, right? Yeah. So they do the same thing here, right? Little bit of like, they'll do a bigger, fuller tilt here, but they accentuate the move, like it's attached to the camera. And there's that awesome sound that in there. You'll hear that a bunch of times, like this machinery sound. You're an electrical engineer. You know these things, right? You listen to fucking. You're like the Nikola Tesla of Canada, right, or something.
Yeah. I just hear electricity all the time.
All the time, in between your ears. Let's go. So same thing. So now you learn to look for these little accents that it's doing, and there's another one here, right?
Okay,
Now they go to a very clear shot. He's walking. It's very normal. This looks like it could be out of a romantic comedy. Oh my God, you smoked all the weed in the house. What are you doing? I know you're used to that, right, Baloney? That's your thing?
Exactly.
That could
his
be...
eyes, too. His eyes just show so much fear. Like, he's scared of what he's doing.
Yeah, he's like, I don't really... Yeah, his performance is unbelievable, right? He's like, what
are we doing, man?
what are we doing? What's happening here?
Just relax.
I fucking love that. I love that though so much. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh my God.
Look at this, bro. Look at his face here. Like he's totally calm. He's like, his performance is so good because he comes up, he's machine, and then he's actor again, and it's almost like it's like a different person. They've heard it. That's unbelievable. That's props to him, bro. Seriously, he's like, and he does this little cool double take in here. He looks again. Fuck. I love that. And I love that this turn of his is really accentuated to really give, this is what you mentioned the comedy before, right? Is that's how they do it, is like they break him into like, make him a split personality. And they really accentuate it by holding on this shot, which is a romantic comedy shot or whatever. I think they cut some frames here. I just noticed that. Look. Go back. I could be wrong. No, it's just fast. No, there's frames cut in here to make him go back faster. So they have a very particular sense of pace, right?
Yeah.
Or not. Maybe I'm just tripping out because I've got a chip in my brain.
Oh God!
the best. Oh God. So what's so great about this is like he did it and he's like trying to react to it before he could fully finish the words. He hits him with something else.
Oh, look, man, stay down, please.
This is your breather shot.
Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Please. Stay down, man.
And what's great is you don't see him getting up. You don't need to. You don't need to see him getting up, right? You just need to hear it. The performance is right here. And I love this. He's got a knife.
Stay down, man. Just Sam, he's got a knife! Sam!
Now you've seen the technique you saw before, right? The accentuated camera moves. And here's see the turn. It's actually doing a little tilt with it. Maybe done in post-production, like I said. This little bit of nice tilt. They do it. This side they do the little tilt. That side they follow him. But together they look the same.
I can see that. We have enough.
What a great freeze frame, right? This poor guy. That's my uncle on Thanksgiving. The like, after a few. So, but I love this. Like, so many great cuts on action.
It's also fast, too.
Right.
It's
Like, so they speeding it up? Maybe. I think so. I think between these things they're speeding. Like, give them.
You're stabbed him! You're trying to piss him off? Okay. All right, so what's the plan?
And here's like the Terminator moment, right? He like
Piss him off?
that sound, that great sound design, right? That sound is for whenever that knife stabs, but more which it's taking control, right? It's almost like a servo sound they've done artificially. And they do it here. Dude, he comes back, and now he walks like a machine again.
All right, so what's the plan? What are we doing?
And he's asking what he's doing. It's gonna do its own thing, you know?
What are we doing? Stop him!
Okay, and then and scene. I'll let you watch the rest out of just pure joy while I take a sip of my fucking boba tea.
You know,
But I want you to see that sound, right? You notice that?
Yeah.
Right? What does that mean?
It's kind of like a deactivated, like he's fully human now.
Right. So all of what you interpret that perfectly. And all of what you just saw, this kind of moment's very important. Because that language, that deactivation, was taught to you in the span of a minute.
Yeah.
So by the end of it, when I say taught to you, what I mean by that is you don't learn it until like right here what that sound is. There's the first time you use it. Right? So you've now learned what that sound means so that when you hear this, it tells you it's over. Because the others are and this, it's a reverse version of it. And that kind of like auditory teaching, visual teaching is amazing. If you do it right, your audience becomes educated to what that will mean.
you now have full control again, Gray.
I'll let you watch this for pure joy. Oh. Ah, how beautiful. What a beautiful moment. Oh, God. Oh, why am I watching
I
this?
advise that you remove any traces of your presence here. That also means cleaning up the vomit in the sink.
Okay, just give me a second, okay?
1 second has passed.
Look, I didn't mean a second. I just mean hold on, okay? I gotta think. I can't let you do the thinking for me right now.
Right. So that's kind of, and what's great about that line is it's the central theme of the entire film. Is like the cross between what has this guy become, what's going to happen to him, will he solve the murder mystery of his wife and his own accident, and how will he sort of interact with this machine? But all of that is taught to you in that amazing action sequence. What are your thoughts on this, Poloni? Are you going to just go and fucking watch this right away? It's such a good film.
I am watching this tonight.
It was so fucking good. It's fucking good.
Oh my god.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I've been wanting to watch it forever.
And it's one of those movies like people talk about and you're like, oh, I don't know if I should see it. And it just sounds overhyped.
Yeah.
And then you see it and it's so unique in how it's done. And you're just like,
yeah.
you say to yourself, I wish I didn't cook up in my head what I thought this would be. And I wish I just watched it and had another great fucking movie memory. And that's what Upgrade is. It's solid fucking action. So that's our little analysis on this scene. You know the drill. Like, comment, fuck you. All those things. I don't know. Fuck you is not really an option down below. use one of those.